Hey guys, C-Dub here. I know it's been a while, but it's time to finally review Spawn Payback Part 1 and 2. And I guess we'll get into it now. So, the first part was a little bit difficult, not that much difficult. It wasn't really that hard, but you had to get some rolls, cast some stuff. And after that, Part 2 became way easier. It was way easier to get into and to just get done. But Part 1, that's a different story because, some roles were different. I had to get some new roles, cast some other people, see if this voice fit. But after we worked that out, it was pretty easy. Also, for Overkill, I always thought Overkill was Russian for some reason. And he was not Russian. He was Italian. So, that kind of made us have a little problem with it because when I tried to cast a role, I was looking for a Russian voice. I think I even said that. And yeah, he's not Russian. So we tried to do an Italian voice, but it didn't come out the way that I wanted. And to be honest, I felt like the Russian voice was just better for him. So I just gave him a Russian accent voice. And not only that, but when I was reading comics, I was reading a lot of old comics. And a lot of old comics was kind of towards the Cold War type of thing, and everyone was like Russian. So every type of villain, every type of foreigner was for some reason Russian. And I don't know, I just thought he was Russian for some reason. And no, he is not Russian. I know Spawn is in the 90s, but I just figured, and I don't know, to me, he looked Russian. So I gave him a Russian accent, and yeah, it didn't work. It worked, but it's not what it was supposed to be. Because I felt like this is actually better than the Italian, accent form. I thought this was way better. And so, yeah, that worked itself out. And after that, everything kind of went smoothly. Like I said, Part 2 wasn't that hard. I think this was acted pretty good. Everything pretty much hit where it needed to hit. As for the comic itself, I guess I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I think that sounds about right. Yeah, 7 out of 10 sounds about right for this comic. Pretty standard. I know a lot of Spawn people, or some Spawn people, like Overkill. He's not that big to me. Like, I like Chapel and I like Violator more. Also Billy Kincaid, of course, because he's just fucking crazy. Overkill's just, he's just kind of cyborgish, and I don't know, he doesn't stand out a lot compared to the other Spawn villains. Malabulger, stuff like that. And he's also a little different. He's just pretty much human with cybernetic enhancements. So that's pretty much it for Overkill and this issue. I have a lot more to say in the channel update. This one is just the regular review for Spawn Payback. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna give the issue a 7 out of 10, which is just the comic, not my issue or my dub, but just how the comic is presented. And yeah, that is it. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll be back with the channel update because I'll have a lot more to say on that. So yeah, peace.